Hi YouTube. Okay, now this video is just for the ladies. Fellas, I'm sorry, but I just want to talk about the multiple hats that women wear. Guys, we know that you wear multiple hats as well, but this video is specifically for the ladies. So let's talk. I'm going to be a little bit all over the place telling you right now because I want to talk about multiple hats. And as I talk about multiple hats, I'm going to actually put on multiple hats. So I'm going to be taking off my glasses, and I can't read without my glasses, but I need to refer to my notes. Y'all, I'm just going to be a little messy tonight, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to start out by saying what? Women often take on multiple roles in their personal and professional lives, balancing responsibilities that demands flexibility, strength, and adaptability. We do it all. We do it all, okay? And so with that, I just want to hear from you in the comments. How do you handle the multiple hats? How do you do it? It's a lot. One of the big hats we wear is caregivers, is as a caregiver. Now, I just want to remind you, the hat I put on is not going to match the actual topic I'm talking about. I just got so many hats around. I just want to put them on, and that's what I'm going to do. But caregiver, okay? Many women serve as caregivers, whether for their children, aging parents, or even friends in need. This role is about nurturing, providing emotional and physical support. So we all have been there as caregivers. Y'all like this one? I got this from Like of Color. But anyway, caregivers, I remember, caring for my grandmother and my mom, before they transitioned over. It was a lot of work. I tell you guys, it was so much. I was so overwhelmed, but I love them so much, and I still love them. If you have someone that you are caring for, do it. Sir, do it. You will never regret it. You will never regret it. I'll never forget, and I'm not going to cry. I'll never forget when my mom was back in the hospital. She told me, she was like, girl, I just want to let you know how I appreciated you. You were always there for me. You always took me to my appointments. You stood by me, in on, in out. And she had just been diagnosed again with cancer. And she had made the decision that she didn't want to take chemo. And I tried to remain strong in front of her. But y'all, when I went in that bathroom, oh my God, I just let go. And she heard me in there crying because I heard her telling my brothers about it later. But yeah. But that was my girl. My mom was just, I love her. She's in heaven. She's okay. But yeah, caregiver, that's a big one right there, right? Another role that we play with wearing these multiple hats is professional hat. Professionals. Our professional hats. We are in corporate. Some of us work in, warehouses. Some of us work for the post office. Some of us have our own businesses. We're just all over the place because we got to do what? We got to make money. We got to make it happen. Y'all like this? I love this one. This is my purple hat. Purple is my favorite color. It really is. But professional. In the workplace, women are leaders, employers, entrepreneurs, motivators. We're just out there pushing and just making it happen because we got to, we got to. And then we like living a certain way, and we like caring for ourselves and taking really good care of ourselves, and having a job helps us to do that, that kind of thing. So that's another important role that we play. But of course, there are some challenges that comes with that role. I didn't read the challenges for caregiver, but for the professional challenges, many women face the pressure to prove themselves in a male-dominated industry. Men are still dominating. They are making so much way more so much more money than us. I couldn't get that out, but y'all knew where I was going with that. They are still dominating. You know, we are rising up, but men are still at the forefront. The partner spouse hat. Let me find a hat that I want to put on for that. This is my vacation hat, y'all. This is when I get ready to get on the cruise, baby. Yeah, but that partner hat is so essential. You know, after we are out in corporate, caregiver, we still got to come home and be a wife. We got to take care of our spouse. You know, that's important. That's something that we committed that we were going to put on the priority list. You know, you want to keep that relationship going. You want to keep it moving and bouncing. And it's so important because men need attention. They do. We're not going to fake like they don't. They do. They need attention. You know, so as a partner, women invest in relationships offering emotional support, love, and companionship. This role is about building connection with a significant other and often involves navigating shared responsibilities. So you know that this role is just not about you. It's a togetherness role. You give 100, that person give 100, you know, and you try to navigate and make it work. I like to call it two imperfect people coming together, striving to be one. So yeah. Challenges is balancing personal desires because, as you know, you can get so involved in your relationship you forget who you are. Ladies, let's not do that. We still gotta, you know, remember who we are. And that's not being selfish. Each person is an individual, and sometimes you need your me time. You know, so you work that out with your spouse and figure out how to do that. So, yeah. The next one is the mother hat. Yeah. Very crucial role. The mother hat. Y'all, I need my glasses so I can read this off. So the mother hat. Motherhood is a powerful role involving guidance, nurturing, teaching, and creating a safe and loving environment for children. Our little babies. We got to care for them, nurture them, love on them. And we got to get them right too. It's times where you have to discipline them. And that's up to you how you want to handle that. But that's very important. Some of the challenges are the pressure to do it all while maintaining patience and offering unconditional love. I know some women say they feel so guilty not being able to be a stay-at-home mom. Then I've heard other women say, if I didn't go to work, I think I would shake my baby. They didn't literally mean that, you know. Just need that balance, need to be able to get away. So, that the challenges of just trying to do it all. Motherhood often requires multitasking, constant attention, and sometimes sacrifice, a lot of times sacrifice that the kids don't even understand or they don't even seem to be grateful for, you know, but we just keep moving forward. Okay. Then there's another hat. I'm looking a hot mess, right? It's okay. So our other hat is the friend hat. Let's see what I'm going to put on for the friend hat, y'all. Ooh, child. Yes, baby. The friend hat. Women play important roles as friends, providing support, understanding, and companionship. Friendships are spaces for women to share experiences, challenges, joys, often serving as a lifeline in difficult times. I have a few close friends. If you have 2 to 3 friends, you're doing good. You're doing really, really well. If you got one, you're still doing well. Because a true friend is hard to come by. Be careful how you use the word friend. Be careful. But yeah, I've had some friends since high school or that I met like 30 years ago at work, and they have been there for me and pushed me and seen me go through some things, and I've seen them go through some things, and just life challenges, and it's nothing like girl time. Sometimes I tell my girlfriends, hey, we it's time for us to get together. We haven't seen each other in 6 months. You got to stop being so busy. Take time to nurture your girlfriends. That friendship, that bond, that love, it's nothing like it. It is so special. And I'm a firm believer, if you show yourself friendly, because I hear a lot of women, I don't mess with women, I don't deal with women. Show yourself friendly. Pray about that thing. And like I said, be careful, but there are genuine people in this world. Don't miss out on them, okay? I need my glasses, y'all. I need my glasses before I switch my next hat. Another one is household manager hat. Household manager hat. What hat am I going to put on for this? I think I'm just going to do just the basic. Yeah. D. I'm D. Hey, D. See that? D. Household manager hat. Many women manage household responsibilities such as budgeting, organizing, cleaning, scheduling for their families. This role often overlaps with others as women balance both professional and home duties. But again, if you have a spouse, you guys should be sharing those activities together. Challenges. The invisible labor of managing a household can go unnoticed and be exhausting. It requires constant multitasking and organization skills. You just can't be sitting home. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you just can't be sitting there eating bonbons all day. You gotta work, and I know a lot of women who work so hard from the time they get up, getting their kids ready for school. They're preparing, especially for women who homeschool their children. I take my hat off to you. A lot of patience and dedication. You're cleaning, you're preparing meals. You're an Uber driver, taking kids everywhere. And you're just doing so much. That is a much respected job. Much respected. Community leader hat. Women often take active roles in their communities, volunteering, mentoring, participating in local initiatives. This role is about giving back and helping to build better environments for future generations. That is so important that we put ourselves out there and volunteer. It's a big election going on, and a lot of people are involved with that, trying to get people out to vote. Some people are going to be driving folks to the voting sites and making sure they have all the necessary information. A lot of volunteering going on within schools, after school functions and helping with the activities for the kids and supporting the teachers. Church communities, out there feeding the hungry and those in need. So again, so many different hats, so many different hats. I'm moving right along, guys. I'm moving right along with all these different hats that we wear. Okay, what's the next one on the agenda? The next one is the self-care hat. Perhaps the most overlooked role is one where women focus on themselves, taking time for rest, self-reflections, hobbies, and personal growth. This is an important hat. This is kind of like where you okay, I need to step back and kind of, do something for myself. And I don't know, maybe I'll go to a nice game, treat myself to a nice game. And as you can see, this is a team I cheer for, and they get on my nerves so bad, but I still love them. Duval, Jacksonville Jaguars, and they won today. All right now. All right, JV. All right, JV. All right. So, self-care hat. So, make sure you're doing your annual exams, your mammogram, your wellness visits. You're checking in with your doctors. You're doing everything you can. You're having lunch with your girlfriends. You're going on dates with your spouses, your significant others. You know, you're not just work, 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 kids, kids, kids. No, you need that self-care time. You really, really do. This hat is so important right here. Now, I'm putting on a hat that I think is appropriate right here. This is the spiritual hat. Many women nurture a spiritual life, whether through religious practices, meditation, or self-reflection. This role connects them with something larger than themselves and provides a sense of peace and purpose. If you guys don't know me by now, you know that I am a Christian and I love God. That is who I serve. So I make sure I keep my warrior hat real close, because sometimes I have to go into my prayer closet. You know, I pray without ceasing, baby. So I got to be ready for warfare. And it's so important that we level up and we are ready, because we know that there are so many things out there and we have to cover our families. As women, we need to be covering our families, and it's just not a woman's responsibility. It's not. It's something that the husband should be leading in the home. But as women, we are, have that responsibility as well. I want to read a little bit more about this role. It says challenges. Finding time to cultivate spiritual well-being in the midst of a busy schedule can be difficult, but it's crucial for inner balance and resilience. I'm a morning person, so a lot of times I'm up 4 o'clock in the morning, praying, 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to do, this is something I have to do. I have to be disciplined enough to do this, because I know that the enemy is at hand. So I am on guard. And I'm just not praying for myself or my family. I'm praying for your family, other people's family, the community, the world as a whole. It's just not about praying for you. Let's not be praying selfish prayers. There are other people we need to be praying for. Okay? Number 10, the dreamer and creator hat. Women are dreamers, creative, visionaries. Whether writing, painting, designing, or simply dreaming about future goals, this role involves tapping into imagination and personal passions. Yeah, we are dreamers and we know how to make it happen. We know how to make it happen, right? And it's so important that we nurture our skill sets. We took a cruise to Mexico earlier part this year, and I purchased this hat. And I just love this hat, y'all. I love it. But yeah, we got to make sure that we nurture our talents. Sorry, it's a little warm in here. That we nurture our talents, and we continue to push forward. Don't let go of your dreams ever. Keep focusing, keep zoning in. Pray. Ask God for direction. Ask Him to give you time management so you can do all the things you need to do. You can do it. It is possible. All things are possible. All things are possible. So, yeah, I want to hear from you in the comments. What hats are you wearing, and how are you navigating? How are you navigating that? Y'all, I love this hat. I was at a church event, and the young lady sitting next to me had this hat on, and I told her how much I loved it. And weeks later, my pastor brought it in to me in this beautiful box, this pink box as a matter of fact, and she had gifted it to me. And I was like, oh wow, I'm a leopard girl. I love leopard. And I got this from the consignment store, y'all, for like $7. I love this purse. It's so cute. Yeah. But I just thought I would just, come in and talk about the different hats and how we are structured, and how we are, again, working through all those different processes. And I'm on screen looking crazy, right? it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to be myself. I'm just being myself. And yeah. So, I want to hear from you in the comments. If you like this video, thumbs up, leave me some comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.